Hey, IDS 301. Um, Welcome to Module 7, Video 2, the last one. Not really going out with a bang here. Going out with kind of a whimper, it looks like, because there's not a lot for me to say in this video. We are 6 days from the end of the course. This is Wednesday, February 24th. Um, I guess what I want to do is apologize for the late scoring. I know I usually get my grades, my scores, and assignments to people, to students, quicker than most. I pride myself on that, but I was out of action, out of commission all day Monday. Yesterday was kind of another recovery day. Today I'm going to put my nose to the grindstone, and because I've got like 90 some things to score in this class alone. And I hope to get to all of it today. My legs may stiffen up like I'm on a plane to Europe because I won't probably get up enough, but I'll try to get it done. Um, I know it's 6 days to go. Like I said, I don't anticipate another video. I do, welcome questions. I'm not checking out by any means. There's a lot of assignments that have been turned in, the maps. Like I said, there was no narrative paper. Let's see. So, we've got the discussions. 6.2 is due yesterday. 7.1 is due today. 7.2 is due on Friday, and then you've got a 7.3 discussion due Sunday, and then the last quiz due Tuesday. It's all a bunch of little stuff, really, but I'd like you to take the time to really dig into it. There's a lot of good stuff here. Jumping into the middle for your mission and vision exercise in 7.2. Again, there's no peer responses here, so you can. One of the attachments is a PDF, so you check that out. Look at, well, that's so weird. There it is. It's like, why is my laptop not in the picture? So there's a PDF that gives you instructions. I don't know what font that is. That's so old. I got to change that. But there's a PDF. Then there's a Word doc that's actually the worksheet. So you want to complete that and then upload it. Now, don't complete it in red fonts so I can see. I mean, just put a space between the question and the response, and keep it moving. Thoroughness is always rewarded. I appreciate that immensely. I'd like you to take this chance to contemplate some of these important ideological statements that you can make about yourself in terms of your mission and your values and your vision, I should say. Okay, I think it's an important and a nice exercise to do. I think the 7.1 job hunting, again, everybody's coming from it from a different point of view. I know a lot of people have done their work already on that. You respond on that one. If you're in the workforce, you're not in the workforce, wherever you're coming from, there's a point of view kind of thing. Again, these types of assignments I think are really good for you to be able to contemplate, and frankly they're easy for me to score because if you do the work, I can't tell you're wrong, right? Because you're talking about yourself and your opinions. And this, when it comes to the like maps, yeah, I could tell you're wrong on that one. Oh, I'm so bad. I've been off my game this class. I apologize. A lot of medical things going on that I am obsessed with getting past, which I should be. So work on these, and then the pondering IDS is a good little evaluation of things as you move through this program. The let me just check. Oh, I was at the Mayo Clinic, I said, all day Monday, and I saw this. They always have some interesting things hanging up. One year I saw a whole display or a whole. It was like an easel with a big picture frame and on it, and they talked about integrating medicine. In fact, I saw an integrative specialist a couple of years ago there. Obviously that intrigues me as using integrate. But I was doing some work there, sitting there between tests. I saw a photo on the wall. I thought it might be a little clumsy, but I think in the language of the time or something, it might work. Let me see if I can show you this, and I'll just show you that I have it, and then I can read it to you. Okay, it was by Charles Mayo, MD, who obviously was a founder of the Mayo Clinic, and so he wrote, or he said, whatever, there are two objects of medical education. And you could substitute objectives, I guess, but there are two objects of medical education: to heal the sick and to advance the science. And this is, as you transition to your 302 or what have you, to recognize and conceptualize and wrap your brain around the fact that we do not move forward without or make progress. And I'm not going to say without science as much as I'm going to say without innovation, without thinking, without having ideas and such. And so everything just doesn't stay static. Okay, I just wanted to talk to you about, show you that. Because it's what we strive to do in IDS. I think is keep advancing, keep pushing things out there. Right. For those, I think there's 30 students here, which is more than half of everybody that are coming into my 302. I'm excited about that. I'm thrilled whenever I get 302 students that I had in 301. There's still like 11 openings, I think, in a couple of my sections, if anybody's interested. Like I said, it's a different kind of thing. There's not a lot of choppy work things. There's not a lot of discussions. It's not a quiz every module. It is a research project, a paper. And I think it is great. And again, at the beginning, people are like, oh my God, I'm intimidated. What is this? By the end of it, I guarantee you people are like, wow, this is the best thing I ever did in college. So keep that in mind. And I look forward to seeing a lot of you there. Again, like I said. So we're at 7 minutes. I just want to make sure everybody's, oh yeah, do your evaluation. All right, course evaluation. I'll include the link to on this announcement for that. Now you're probably wondering, what about the Easter eggs? Well, I'm going to do something different this time. I'm going to link a video from YouTube. It's 3.5 minutes long, and I think, and again, like a lot of things in this class, you may not see connections to directly, like if you're in an engineering class, you'd see engineering stuff. If you're in an English lit class, you'd see English lit stuff. If you're in an IDS class, you don't know what you're all going to see, right? So I'm going to give you this video, and it's called Race, Equality, and Equity. There's so many issues going on here as we move into the 21st century, and I've seen an evolution from when I was a kid in the 60s to today. And progress has been made, but there's a lot of ways to go. And we can see some nuance in some of the critique and some of the potential solutions. And as IDS students, again, we're interested about solutions. We're interested in looking at the entire picture without disciplinary boundaries, right? So I'm going to ask you to view this video in lieu of Easter eggs. I would like you to send me just two answers to two brief questions. Okay, what does this strive to show, and does it succeed? And I'm going to put, how does it succeed or not succeed? How does it succeed or fail to succeed? Okay, and I'd like to hear your opinion. Again, can't get it wrong, right? This is in lieu of the Easter egg, so it's a pretty simple thing. I will submit that. Now, again, I have nothing else to say. You guys did a great job in this 301. I know it's been tricky with the weather, the pandemic, so many things going on, and I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your determination to do well in this class. I tried to make some, flexible arrangements in your favor, of course, and that helped to keep some scores really high, and I'm glad to see that. There's a real big number of A's in this class that you earned, okay? And I look forward to hearing from you down the road, And if not, this next week, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Okay. Thanks so much for joining me on this, your IDS journey. And I wish you nothing but peace, happiness, and success, how you define them. Not how anybody else defines them, not how I define them, not how your friends define them, your siblings, your parents. You get to decide how to define peace, happiness, and success. All right. Forks up. And again, peace.